Anyone else? All right, and I need the motion to revoke on that one. Thank you. Who's here on Eduardo Escalera? And this is gonna be the last case, and everything else will have to come back in the afternoon. All right, court is calling 2020 CR 0291, State versus Eduardo Escalera. Can I have parties announced?
Rick Fania for the state of Texas.
And are you Mr. Escalera?
Yes, sir.
Did you review the document entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
Are you the same Eduardo Escalera who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2020 CR 0291 for the offense of violation bond and protective order 2 or more times within a 12-month period on August 2nd, 2021 for a period of 3 years? Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, state.
Yes, Your Honor, we're here this morning on state's motion to enter adjudication of guilt and invoke community supervision. Violation condition number 20, on or about the 11th day of July 2025 in Webb County, Texas. The defendant, Eduardo Xavier Escalera, did then and there fail to register for, attend a parenting program with the approved agency in violation condition number 20.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
The state will waive the remaining violations, Your Honor.
Any objection to the waivers? Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 20, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, and sentence you up to 10 years in the prison and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 20?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find violation of condition number 22. Is there proposed agreement?
There is, Your Honor, and that is to revoke the defendant's probation, adjudicate him guilty, and sentence him to 2 years prison.
I'm sorry, how many?
2.
That's the agreement, Your Honor.
Are you asking the court to follow that agreement?
Yes.
All right, has he done anything on probation? Has he completed anything?
I did my community.
You want to raise your right hand?
Yes.
Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
All right, you can lower your hands.
I finished my community hours at SADF. I attended SADF. I completed SADF. I also, I enrolled to my VIP classes, but they made me start over because I missed, I think, 2 weeks. So they made me start over again.
So why didn't you complete your parenting classes?
Well, it's because in Laredo, that your kids had to be a certain age to attend it, but I was gonna start with the same professor there, but I had to finish the VIP classes first.
Problem is primarily drug abuse, Judge. Frequently, he was extended a year ago
Mhm.
for a year. Since then, it is concerned, most of the violations have been either a failure to show a positive or in drug test.
I did attend an outpatient program that I emailed a certificate to my probation officer in Laredo, and I think she emailed it over here. It was called SCAN, and my counselor there was Carlavela, and I did it for 6 months with drug testing and everything.
Mhm. All right, probation. What are you requesting?
Probation's recommendation is to extend him for 2 years or to attend the safety program.
All right, here are your choices. These are the only 2 choices you have.
If I may, Your Honor, before you,
Yes.
I just want the court to be aware, as far as what probation said, his probation did expire at the beginning of this month.
Okay. All right, so here are your 2 choices. These are the only choices you have. I can revoke you. I'll sentence you to 3 years in the prison. You get credit for any successful completion of inpatient treatment because legally I'm required to do that. Or I can revoke you, find you guilty, and grant you probation, but you'll be going to safety.
So it's the 3 years, not 2.
Yes.
And how long is safety?
I'm sorry?
How long is that program?
Well, you have an aftercare program that I believe is 3 to 6 months, and the actual program in custody is 9 months.
Okay, I'll do that.
I'm sorry?
I'll do the safety because, well, I thought I was gonna do the 2 years in TDC.
You want to discuss it with your client?
Let me discuss it with him. I'll make sure.
All right, so I'm going to let your attorney discuss that with you. Counsel, you can discuss it with him and you can appear by Zoom if you can't be back this afternoon. All right, so the
Thank
court is going to, you're welcome. So the court is going to, all right, we're going to go back on the record in 2020 CR 0291, State versus Eduardo Escalera. So Mr. Escalera, have you had a chance to think about what you would like to do?
Yes, ma'am. This is a safety program, and it's with a 3 to 6 month aftercare program. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, so
Tends to be extended as well.
yes, so Mr. Escalera, but you're going to be extended, but it's going to end up being a guilty verdict. So I'm going to find you guilty.
I have a question. Okay, the 2 years, gonna be extended 2 years. Is it gonna be running while I'm in St. Pete? Like, let's say if I get out in a year, I just have one more year left, or does it,
I don't understand your question.
I think that your question is, you'll be on probation
okay,
or you're in safety.
okay,
Okay, that probation, as we talked, is going to continue to run until the end. And part of that will be at safety.
Okay.
So when you get done with safety, you still have probation to go.
okay,
You got that?
yes,
Okay.
All right, so do you understand?
yes.
All right, so this is what the court is going to do, and I think this is really in your best interest as far as becoming clean and sober, because I think everybody can agree you have a drug problem. And if that problem is not solved, then we're going to be right back here. And I'm taking in consideration that the fact that you want help and all of the allegations appear to be drug related. So the court is going to find you guilty. Just one moment. Does anybody want to speak to an underlying? Because I'm finding him guilty, but
Right.
I'm going to grant him, I'm going to place him on regular probation
We talk about the term, Judge. I guess we'd ask for 2 years.
for the underlying.
Oh,
Well, I mean,
oh, I see what you mean.
yes,
Do I still have the protective order, Your Honor?
yes. And there will still be a no contact order.
Yeah, I'd ask for the minimum 2 years, Judge, as an underlying sentence. I think you're right. The issue here is the drug problem. And we get that fixed, I think the rest of it will be all right.
All right, State, what are you requesting as an underlying sentence?
Say that's for 4 years, Your Honor.
Okay. All right, the court is going to find you guilty, sentence you to 4 years in the prison, suspended and probated. How long are you all asking for a term?
We'll follow probation's recommendation.
For the length.
For the length of 2 years, yes.
We'd ask for 2 years probation.
2 years probation, 4 years probation for 2 years.
All right, so this is what the court is thinking. There's a wait time for safety, and then that's 9 months. Then you have the aftercare for about 3 months.
It's my experience, it's been about 3 months.
So the court is going to sentence you to 4 years in the prison. The court is going to suspend and probate it for 4 years. Just one moment.
So I'm not going to safety then?
Yeah, you're going to be going to safety. You're going to remain in custody until safety accepts you.
Okay,
There is going to be a $1,500 fine that will be probated. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular random UAs. There's to be proof of employment within 45 days of release. No employment as a home health care provider or with minors. There's to be no contact with, I think this is Vanessa Pena,
yes.
and she's also Vanessa Vasquez. Is that correct?
I don't know who Vanessa Vasquez is.
They say that's a girlfriend.
No, it's Yvette Vasquez, used to be my girlfriend.
All right. Probation, there's to be no contact with Vanessa Pena or Vanessa Vasquez. You see, there's to be,
Your Honor, there's no Vanessa Vasquez. I don't know.
okay, well, then you won't know one, right? Okay. There's going to be 200 hours of community service restitution. Again, you're going to complete this parenting class. Once the parenting classes are completed, 100 hours of community service restitution will deem satisfied, and the court is going to order 90 sober meetings in 90 days. For each completed sober meeting, that would count for 1 hour community service restitution. There's going to be field visits 1 time per month for 6 months. There's to be no residing with minors until further notice, and no unsupervised contact with minors until further notice. Probation, is there anything else?
Honor, I believe that he was ordered to complete the BIP program. Did we?
Okay, you're correct. So, and there's to be the BIPP course, and there's to be he's to remain in custody till transferred to safety.
Is there also gonna be an affirmative finding?
Yes, thank you.
Oh, wait, no.
No, there isn't, because this is, yes,
Your Honor, I have a question.
yes.
That minor thing, why is that? Like, I can't see my children?
No, you can see them, but as long as they're supervised, let me explain to you the reason why I do that. And I can explain that to you best by asking you a question.
Mhm.
All right, it's obvious you have a drug problem, right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So let's assume you have children, which you do, right?
Mhm.
And you need a babysitter, right? And so you put an ad somewhere and you say, I need a babysitter. and I see your ad and I apply for it. And you say, Stephanie, I need to be very careful because I really love my children and I'm looking out what's best for them. And you say, you can come by, I'm going to be here,
Oh, okay.
but I'm going to supervise, right? So you supervise me with your children. Children love me. I'm the Black Mary Poppins. They're like, she's so great. Please hire her dad. And you say, you know what? I'm going to hire her. As I'm leaving your house, I have an attack of conscience and I tell you, hey, I'm thankful that you want to hire me for this job, but there's something you need to know about me. I'm supposed to do UAs. I haven't been doing them. I have a drug problem. I don't have it under control, but please trust me with your children. Would you do that?
No.
And see, that's where you are right now. It's not where you're going to end up if you follow through on everything. So for the time being, if you're going to have contact with your children, it needs to be supervised.
And-
You'll need to talk to probation. They will say who should be supervising. And your girlfriend, is she the mother of your children?
No,
Then that's not a good idea. And let me explain to you why that's not a good
but I
idea.
have a protective order against the mother of my children.
No, I understand, but let me just tell you why that's not a good idea. My experience in doing civil cases, because I've done civil cases too, where there's a blow up when somebody wants their girlfriend to supervise a pickup of their children or supervise their children. Usually the mother of those children don't appreciate that. Same way, if the mother of your children said, you know what, let me let my boyfriend supervise, you would be like, I don't want your boyfriend supervising my children. I don't know him that well, right? So that's probably not a good thing. So maybe your mother, their grandmother, or somebody else, or grandfather, you understand?
Well, on her side, 'cause
Whomever.
on my side, I don't know.
Probation will figure that out.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Probation, is there anything else?
No, ma'am.
Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful?
No.
All right, I'm going to show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes,
Are you waiving your right to appeal?
yes,
All right, because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. Because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
yes.
And I'm sorry, counsel, let me see. State and defense, I'm sorry, counsel. I'm proceeding with the same conditions he had when he was on deferred adjudication. The only addition is the safety. So I'm going to do GPS, partial, waive fee, so you won't have to pay for it, and it's for employment. I've discovered that when people come directly from rehab and they have all this freedom, usually they fall off track. So once you're released from safety, once you show me that you're following through on everything, I'll probably end up removing GPS for you. But it'll be partial, so you'll be allowed to work and go to your treatment.
And I can still be in the riddle.
Hmm?
I can still be in the riddle.
That's what I was gonna
That's what I
mention.
Yes.
His case was transferred from supervision to
All
Webb
right.
County.
All right, so it can be transferred to Webb County upon completion of safety. All right, so transfer to Webb County. Right. Here's your trial court certification. This is your chance.
Yes,
You
ma'am.
understand? And if you have no intention of completing this, just tell me now. Don't be involved in your children's life, because each time you come in and out of their life, it sort of hurts them. You
No, I'm
understand?
gonna complete it.
All right, so
Yeah,
do
okay.
well, do it, all right? All right, good luck to you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, counsel.
Maybe excuse, Your Honor?
Yes, and probation will go over conditions with you. If there's something you don't understand, let them know.
Yes, ma'am.
Court is calling 2024 CR 4614, State versus Iris Gomez. Can I have parties announced?
Jason Garahan for the state, Your Honor.
Jose Rocha for Iris Gomez, Your Honor.
And are you Miss Gomez?
Yes, sir.
Is it Iris or Iris?
It's Iris.
Iris?
Iris in Spanish, but it's Iris.
All right, no, just tell me how to pronounce it. I will pronounce it the way it should be pronounced.
Iris, Your Honor.
All right, Iris, you're charged with fraudulent use of possession of identifying information less than 5 items as a state jail felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 1 year in the state jail facility.
Yes, Your Honor.
This is to run concurrent with 2020 CR 073. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Defense is at the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Guilty.
All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Your Honor, I believe that my client has accepted responsibility. She understands what has transpired, and she agreed to go forward with the plea agreement along with the MTR for it to run concurrently for 1 year. And I believe that that's also going to be time for her to really have an introspector of herself and understand what can be changed once she's released from jail.
Have you truly reflected on the fact that you stole your sister's identity and your sister was minding her business, being a good sister at work, and the police came in and arrested her because you had been using her identity and they thought it was her?
Yes.
Have you internalized that?
Yes.
Have you apologized to her?
Yes.
All right. The court is going to sentence you to 1 year in the state jail facility, give you credit for any time served. This is run concurrent with 2020 CR 0673. All right. The court is proceeding in 2020 CR 0673. Did you review the document entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision and state's motion to supplement pending motion to enter adjudication of guilt and revoke probation with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, sir.
Are you the same Iris Nicole Gomez who's placed on deferred adjudication in 2020 CR 0673 for the offense of possession of a controlled substance penalty group 1 less than 1 gram on January 5th, 2021 for a period of 3 years? Is that you?
Yes.
All right, state.
Yes, Your Honor, and since it's a rather large MTR, we were gonna go on the supplemental. And that's on violation of condition number 5. In Bear County, Texas, the defendant Iris Nicole Gomez did then and there failed to report to the supervision officer as directed for the months of November and December 2022 in violation of condition number 5.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
Your Honor, we'll waive the remaining violated conditions.
Any
No
objection?
objections, Your Honor.
Would you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 5, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, and sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to $10,000 fine?
Yes, sir.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 5? Court will find violation of condition number 5 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
There is, Your Honor. It is to adjudicate guilt, revoke the individual off the community supervision, sentence her to 1 year in the state jail facility to run concurrent with 2024 CR 4614.
That is an understanding of the agreement, Your Honor.
All right. Has she done anything on probation?
She's done a little, Your Honor.
And what has she completed parenting classes?
No, Your Honor.
Judge, the only thing that was complete on this term was on this probation was her TAP evaluation. I sent her, it's over to my mom. And there was a total credit of $424 for her set fines of $2,812.
So you haven't done anything on probation?
I have just lost my little sister around that time.
Mhm.
It was very hard.
Okay. All right. The court is finding violation condition number 5 true. The court will sentence you to 18 months in the state jail facility. Court will give you credit for any time served. The court will request the therapeutic community. And I'm so sorry. This is the run concurrent with 2024 CR 4614.
No.
All right, we can go off the record. Here's the thing. You're going to have to change your life big time. Otherwise, it's not going to end well for you. When you're released, do not go to your mom's house acting as though you're the parent to a child, because legally you're not the parent. You're the person who gave birth to a child, but you're not the parent. So don't try to go over there and change her system or change her rules. You understand? All right, good luck to you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. All right, who's here on Jose?
That's me, Your Honor.
Good morning.
Good morning. You said page 5. What did you say, Norma? Jose Becerra, right?
Yeah.
Hi. Hello. All right, so where are we on this case with discovery?
Judge, I think we have it all. I've got to double check one thing. We do have an offer tendered, but I have to run it by immigration counsel.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, on this case, if you recall it in 3 weeks for a plea deadline date, please.
September 16th.
All right, we'll bring you back on September 16th. That will be your plea deadline date. And counsel, of course, if there's no report yet on immigration, then we'll reschedule it.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
May we be excused?
Yes, once he signs the reset form.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
For dressing appropriately for court. All right, Norma, who's next?
The next person is Troy Pollock.
Present ready, Your Honor.
Hi, which page?
I'm sorry, Judge, she's on page 8.
All right, Troy Pollock. All right, so this was a restitution hearing on the value of the car.
Yes, Your Honor. State made attempts to contact Avis to no avail. So at this time, Your Honor, we would defer to the court for waiver of that restitution.
All right, the court is calling 2024 CR 0097574 State versus Troy Pollock. Can I have parties announced for the record?
Lauren Espinoza for the state.
Jim Altersdorf for Troy Pollock.
And state with regards to the restitution amount?
Yes, Your Honor. State made attempts to contact the complainant in this case, which is Avis Rental Car. The state has not received any response from Avis regarding the restitution amount of the car.
All right, probation?
Yes, Judge.
On this case, Alan Pollock, restitution, there is no restitution. All right, thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, yes, that's it.
We don't throw any confetti in the air,
Okay.
but you can do it if you rock on it.
All right, who's ready?
Brown, page 6, 5 down.
Rodney Brown?
Ready, he's in custody.
Hello.
Hello.
All right, so on this case, where are we, counsel, with discovery and with offer?
Your Honor, there is an offer. I just want to let the court know, this case is a couple years old. I was just appointed on August 5th while I was on vacation.
Okay,
So I've only been on it about a little over 2 weeks. My first notice of a hearing was just a week ago. But I did notice, it appears all discovery is there, except for I did notice that this search in this case happened at the magistrate's office. I know they have cameras there. I don't know if they still have it. I talked to the state and I think she's willing to check to see if those records still exist. That's all I need. Now, I will say, Judge, my client is in a hurry to go to trial, and I think I can be ready very quickly on this, maybe as early as next week. But I was hoping, or whenever the court is ready also.
well, no, what I can tell you next week is out of the question. The reason why it's out of the question is because there's a judicial educational conference everyone must attend. You know, judges must keep up with their education as well. So I don't have a judge that's available for
Okay, that's.
that week.
Can we wait, Judge? Then it can, I was wondering, my second question was be whether we could come back Friday. I'd like to have his custodial status address. I'd like to file a motion. He was out of custody for 2 years, no problems, had an issue with the court date. He's now been in custody for about 51 days. And I wanted to see if I could address that on Friday.
Not on Friday, but I can recall you for tomorrow.
Oh, that's perfect. Do I need to file a motion, Judge, on that?
You'll need to speak with the state if they want to proceed without your filing of a motion.
Judge, if they're ready and or willing, I could go today.
Yeah, we can just do it today, Judge.
Okay, if the court's okay with that.
No.
No, okay, tomorrow's fine too. Yes,
Tomorrow.
okay, no problem, Judge. Okay.
All right. And the reason why is because there's information that I would need. And sometimes when you're doing things on the fly, people don't have that information. And then we've been here for 40 minutes and the information isn't with me. Okay. So we'll bring you back tomorrow. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Thank you.
Judge,
Court is calling 2025 CR 008222 State versus Brianna Gonzalez. Can I have parties announced?
Jason Garahan for the state, Your Honor.
Todd Lessard for Brianna Gonzalez.
And are you Miss Gonzalez?
Yes, Your Honor.
You're charged with robbery. That's a second-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine.
Yes.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at a cap of 6 years in the prison. There's a $2,000 fine. The state is silent on your applications. There's to be restitution of $2,000 to the complainant. They will take in consideration 2025 CC 003927. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Contest.
All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. Court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Counsel, it's for a PSI and a TAP. It's
Yep.
about 8 to 12 weeks. If you
Right.
want to wait for that, you can. Or if you would like to just present whatever witnesses you want to present and come back in a shorter time, we can do that as well.
I think that would be preferable, Your Honor. She's enrolled in high school and she also has a job waiting for her. And so we're trying to get this behind her as quickly as possible.
All right. So then I'm going to be gone next week. And then the following week, I will be serving jury duty. So I can bring you back that second week, but Judge Angelini will be hearing it, or either I can bring you back to the third week and I will hear it.
Let's do second week's fine, Judge. No offense to you, Angelina's fine.
No,
But
that's-
the quicker the better.
All right.
Yeah.
Ms. Ferguson,
Yes, ma'am.
next week.
Number 8.
And your plea on that was a no contest plea. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Thank you. All right. So we'll bring you back on September 8th.
Is it a PSI or just sentencing?
No, it's just sentencing. They've waived PSI and TAP evaluation.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Now, I can tell you with regards to that, maybe Angelini will hear it, maybe he will not hear it since the PSI has been waived, but
Oh,
we
well,
will
if,
see.
if we, you think that's a risk, then maybe.
Well, I
we'll-
mean, I don't know. So we'll have it.
Well, if he
brought
does, if he doesn't hear it, then we can just do it next week. right?
Yes.
Okay,
All right, thank you.
thank you, Judge. May I be excused?
Yes. All right, Sandra Ramon,
That's me.
come forward, please.
She's in custody.
Ah, she's in jail. All right, so that means that she's been sent back. And you are,
We were court appointed a few weeks ago. What's up?
okay.
Yeah.
No, Discovery, where are you on that?
So they don't even have their file down here, so it's hard for me to say. I've reviewed a lot of Discovery, but I don't know exactly.
All right, Norma, I need a 30-day reset on Sandra Ramon for Discovery, please.
Okay,
September 25th.
okay. Thank you, Judge.
And you need to speak, because they're putting down people as being hired. I don't know why they're doing that. In this case, they have you as hired.
Definitely. No, definitely. September 20.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right. All right, the court is calling 2025 CR 009749 State versus Cullen O'Neill. Could I have parties announced?
Stephen Spear for the state.
Brian Kimbrough from Mr. O'Neill.
And are you Mr. O'Neill?
Yes, ma'am.
You're charged with online solicitation of a minor sexual conduct. That's a second-degree felony. Range punishment is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison and up to $10,000 fine. According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at a cap of 8 years in the prison. There's a $3,000 fine. Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
All right. After reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. So, counsel, do you want a full PSI? If you want a full PSI, it will be probably 8 to 12 weeks. Or if you want to just have time to have witnesses come on your client's behalf, and I'll ask the state what his criminal history is, and then I'll make my ruling based upon whatever evidence is presented.
I think a full PSI.
All right, Norm, I need a date for PSI and TAP. And does there need to be a mental health evaluation or no?
October 21st.
All right, so we'll come back on October 21st. Make sure you make all of your appointments with probation. There's a date for your PSI and there's a separate date for the TAP evaluation. Don't miss any of those dates.
Yes,
If
ma'am.
you're confused over, did I already do that? Did I not do that? You need to pick up the phone and call. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Ms. Ferguson will give you a reset form. Once you sign that, you're excused, and then you'll need to talk with probation and she'll tell you what you need to do.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you, Ron.
The street lights hum a lonely tune. Shadows stretch beneath the moon. Footsteps echo, hearts beat fast. Keep your eyes wide, keep your head high. Trust your gut, not the whispering sky. Stay safe out there, stay sharp, stay true. The world's a maze, but it won't outsmart you. Stay safe out there, keep your fire alive. You're the storm, you're the spark, you'll thrive. The wind might howl, but it won't bite. The night's a test, but you're the light. A million stars watch as you move. chasing sunlight like it's standing still. Pause on the glass, tap in a beat. The world outside is their retreat. Oh, happy kitty, so happy to see you. Whiskers twitching with the purr, so true. Thank you for all my kitty treats. Life's a party when it's you and me. Little paws leaving prints on my floor. A dance of fluff I can't ignore. Tail in the air, a sassy parade. Every moment with you feels handmade. Furry faces, endless grins. Every scratch is where joy begins. Oh, happy kitty, so happy to see you. Whiskers twitching with the purr, so true. Thank you for all my kitty treats. Life's a party when it's you and me. A leap of meow, a tumble of fun, chasing shadows till the day is done. Stars above, but they can't compete with the sparkle in your tiny feet. Oh, happy kitty, so happy to see you. Whiskers twitching with the purr, so true. Thank you for all my kitty treats. Life's a party